everyone! So earlier today I released a reaction video to Kai's solo debut with his solo debut, and it was everything I could have hoped for, everything I could have wished for. In his solo debut, he killed it. He's a legend, a living legend. I love him so much and I'm so proud of him. So yeah, that's just a recap of that video basically. Yes, I'm gonna be reacting to two things now. GOT7's last piece, and then Enhypen. I've heard people say it two ways. I've heard people say it as Enhypen and also as Enhypen, like hyphen, like the thing, like the thingy majiggy. I'm willing to bet it's Enhypen because that's like what the name means. It's meant to mean like the actual hyphen. So yeah. But please correct me if I'm wrong. So the first thing I'm going to be reacting to is the last piece. So without further ado, I'm not going to stall because I'm actually really excited for these. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's go. Also, it's kind of cold. And by kind of cold here in Hawaii, I mean it's probably like 70 degrees. And me. It's the set from Breathe. Oh, formations, let's go, come on. The vibes, immaculate. Again, I'm a big fan of the edits on this. Edits in this, my bad. I'm not a fan of cuts though, I'm a fan of the transitional edits. I'm not a fan of like the cutting, specific the cutting. The camera movements are very similar to God's Menu again. Oh, this is so feel good. This is such a feel good song. Ooh, that was sick. I like that. Simple, but I liked it a lot. Oh, man. Oh my god, they're dancing. Oh my god. Of course they're dancing, but oh my god. Oh, not so slick. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, no. Oh no, they gave Mark the weird English line. I was not expecting that. Wow, I'm leaning for it. I hope I don't. Oh, I'm gonna block out the screen because the aspect ratio is large. Stretched on horizontally, I mean. So I'm just gonna stop leaning forward. Kind of lose it for that, but. Ooh, that was slick. Ooh, that point dance. Come on. Triple threat Jin Young. Acting, singing, and dancing. Let's go. I just realized, did we not see Young Jae until that very moment? I don't think we saw Young Jae until that moment. Such a bad man, I will be my best life. I don't even stand bad man. Jackson's so nice. Oh my god, Jackson. and then it starts like how it ends like how it starts. Oh, that is so beautiful. It's like how it begins. Oh my god. That was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so initial thoughts. I realized that my face is probably going to be blocked off by the screen for the majority of that reaction because I forgot that the aspect ratio is very stretched out horizontally. Wow, it's very horizontal. Wow. My face is probably going to be blocked off except for the last 3/4 of the reaction video where I actually managed to realize that and move myself. But anyway, let's ignore the fact that I am forgetful of those things. Okay, so I'm a big fan of this song. I'm so excited to listen to the rest of the songs on this album. I think I might get this album, but I'm not sure yet. We shall see. But this is definitely going on my work playlist. The song is just so beautiful. I feel like it's really symbolic. I really like it. I really like it. I feel like this. I'm so glad that they got to produce this album by themselves. I'm really glad for that. I really enjoy it a lot. I like it. I like it when they get to produce their own music because usually I end up liking the music they produce on their own more than the music that JYP produces for them. So. I mean, as I'm pretty sure most of us do, but again, it's a matter of preference. So it's just my preference. So the song rating, I really enjoyed this. My favorite GOT7 title track is either Not by the Moon or Never Ever. It's a tie. But oh my gosh, Last Piece is so good. It has like a combination of different musical styles. It's pop, and then it's more intense EDM, more intense dubstep right after the chorus. I was not expecting that drop. It's a very good mix of a lot of different sounds. I really like it a lot. I feel like GOT7 is really well versed in knowing how to. They're like Stray Kids, where they know how to combine all these different music styles cohesively and make it sound really quite good. But I do feel like I've always had this feeling ever since I heard about Stray Kids and how they self-produce. I've always had this feeling that if GOT7 were allowed to be like that, to self-produce like that from the very beginning, I feel like they would have had a very similar sound to Stray Kids, except, you know, like how, except following along with like the trend of the sound back then when they were just starting out. You know, I feel like it would have sounded a lot like what Stray Kids would sound like if they were an older group. Like, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but yeah, I feel like they would sound similar if GOT7 were allowed to produce their music more from way back then. But I'm not sure about that. So yeah, I really like this song. Again, it's not my favorite title track, but I still really like it. I'm gonna give this like a 20 out of 10. Considering that like Not by the Moon is like a 50 out of 10 and Never Ever is like an infinity out of 10, this has to at least get a 20 out of 10 because it's just that good. Dance rating, wow, I am a big fan of the symbolism that they're trying to push with that. Not only the point dance, like this thing, I don't know what they're doing. I think it's like that or something, I don't know, or the other way because they were going to the left in the video, which means they go to the right when they actually do it. Yeah. But anyway, it was just really symbolic, and I really liked to see the message they were trying to convey and how the dance matched up with the message and how it matched up with the song. And it's just, I really like how it showed them dancing one by one, except we don't see Young Jae and then we see Young Jae at the very end. I found that so symbolic and so perfectly fitting for this song and for this group, especially how they're so like, their brotherly love for each other and their connection as a group is so strong, and it's just displayed in this song and in this dance, and it's so beautiful. I love this song. The song itself, honestly, the melody isn't necessarily something that would evoke a feeling of like sentiment. Like, that's the kind of thing that you hear in Beautiful by 101, kind of a slower, more like not melodic, yeah, slower melodic kind of like smoother sound, and you don't really get the kind of like message that you get from songs like that in songs that sound like this, but it GOT7 delivered with this message in this sort of song, and I really love that. I love how this kind of very meaningful message is hidden in this really kind of hype song. Like, bro, I love that so much, and I feel like that's kind of like what GOT7 is to all of us IGOT7s, like Agases, you know what I mean? Like, they're all crazy, like they're crazy people, like on screen and off screen, on camera and off camera, but like truly they like want the best for each other, and they want the best for us, and they want the best for everyone. So I really find that this song is like not only symbolic of the message, but there's not only symbolic of the message they're trying to give out, but the symbolic of how they are as people. I find that really nice. I find that very, very, very nice. So anyway, yes, the dance. It looks so fun in the beginning. Gave me Not by the Moon vibes. I mean, kind of. I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, except in Not by the Moon, they're kind of just standing there. But in the beginning gave me Not by the Moon vibes. And again, I'm gonna say that Not by the Moon is also my favorite GOT7 dance and one of my favorite GOT7 title tracks. So period. So if Not by the Moon's dance is like 50 out of 10, then this has at least got to be. Now, I like the dance more than I like this song. So I've got to say that the dance for this song is like an infinity out of 10. Period. We stand that. And you know that GOT7 is only made up of good dancers because they could do all individual solo scenes, and for it to be that like smooth and blend so smoothly between each other for the editors. Period. I keep saying that and I keep doing this motion. I feel like it's because I talked to someone who does that a lot. I talked to him today after a while. I blame it on him. He's part of K-Era. If you're watching this, or if you're a part of K-Era and you're watching this, you know who you are. I blame it all on you. Final thoughts. Oh my gosh, that was really beautiful. As you can see at the end of my reaction, I almost cried. I need to stop doing that. I almost cried. This was just really beautiful. I feel like if I were to say any more, I would ruin the meaning of the word, or I would ruin the feeling of the word. I'm not sure. I would ruin the intensity of the word, I guess. So I'm just gonna say it was really beautiful, and I really appreciate what they were going for, because they hit the nail on the head with this. For what they were going for, they got it. They went for it and they got it. Okay, if you guys want to talk about anything I discussed in this video, such as your bias wrecker, GOT7, the dance, the song, the music video, about the group as a whole, about anything, feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below and we can get a nice, cool conversation going. Also, if you guys want me to react to anything in particular, or if you guys just have any other ideas for other types of videos, you can also drop those down below in the comments, and maybe I'll get around to doing your requests as well. And of course, if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because by doing either 1, 2, or all 3 of those things, it really helps me out a lot, and it just gives me a lot of motivation to continue to make videos for you guys, and your support means a lot, so thank you. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and stan GOT7 and stream last piece. Hey, bye guys.